Hi everybody, welcome to Mike's Vegan Kitchen. I hope everybody's having a great day, wherever you're at, morning, afternoon. Today we're going to be making mushroom stroganoff. This is a creamy, a lot of the stuff I make is creamy. I'm going to serve it today over noodles. I've got some rosini, tricolored rotini is what this is. This is made with carrot, tomato, and spinach pasta. And again, more veggies in our stuff. It's going to make it that more nutritious for us. So we're going to start this out with, we've got a large oil. We got a large skillet here. We're going to put some oil in here and get this heating up. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and get this going. Get my oil. Go over the ingredients here with you. This is, where are we at here? Where's our oil? 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. Add this to our pan, and once this gets hot, then we'll be adding 1 onion dice. I just use kind of a medium onion for this. So we'll get this in here when it gets a little bit hotter. And also we're going to be adding, and after that I've minced up 3 cloves of garlic, and we'll be adding that here. Once the onions get going, we'll cook the onions for about 5 minutes, and then we'll put the garlic in, and we'll go for about a minute. So get this going here, get this warmed up. Whoops, that's the garlic, that's the wrong one. Okay, gonna add the onions. Got 1 onion here. Go ahead and get this in the pan. Get this all mixed around. I've used a lot of mushrooms before in my cooking, and I've told you guys some of the benefits of eating mushrooms. Decreases the risk of cancer, lowers sodium intake, promotes lower cholesterol. It's a good source of vitamin D, supports healthy immune system. So it's a great source of fiber, protein, and antioxidants. So it covers a lot of territory when it comes to our health. This is the only oil that's going to go in this this dish. That's one of the things I've tried to start using, to use less cooking oil, per my doctor, and I watch other cooks also, and they don't use hardly any. They say it coats our cells and it makes it hard for them to absorb the nutrients. So, all right, you're gonna get these browned up here. Okay, 2 to 3 garlic cloves minced. I guess I showed you that already. Mushrooms. This is like 1.5 boxes of the smaller type of mushrooms. They're already sliced up from the store. I'm just using white variety today. You can use Bella, different ones if you like. This recipe calls for white wine. I'm not going to use any wine in this today, and I've not in the past either. I like the way it comes out. So, also this, we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of tamari soy sauce. I use a low sodium soy sauce in this. Let's see. 3/4 cup of vegetable broth. This is a vegan broth. I get this from Amazon, and you add I think a couple of teaspoons to that, and then you add the hot water to it. So it's vegan. The veggie broth. 3/4 cup of plant milk. I use almond milk is what I use. And to that we've added 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And I've whisked it around already. I'll go ahead and whisk that again before we add it to our mixture here. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Right here. And we've got a 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. This will give it a smoky taste. This will make it taste really nice. So, and then we've also got powder. We got onion and garlic. Onion and garlic. Here's the garlic powder. Okay, this is starting to brown up already. I'm going to go ahead and add my, go down a notch with this. And we'll go ahead and add the garlic to this. All right. This cooking. All right, after we let these the garlic go for about a minute, then I'm going to add the vegetable broth to this. Well, actually, no, I'm going to add the mushrooms next, and then we'll saute them for a bit. All right, here's my mushrooms. I think I showed you already, but there they are. Get these in here. Get these cooking. And it says to fry these over medium heat for about 5 minutes. So we'll work on these. Little time's passed since I've been on here last. My garden, something got in my garden and ate all my tomatoes, and it's getting towards our rainy season here in Florida anyway. So I'll be pulling everything out of there, and I'm going to try some cucumbers and some viney things and see how that works here. I've never done it in the summertime. The winter stuff really turned out nice, and I still have a lot of different my oreganos and all my spices and what have you. I still have quite a bit of those out there, and they're doing well. I found the key to those is on some things, once you use them down, then you just have to replant them and let them regenerate. I planted tons of garlic. It's doing well. It's not time to harvest it yet, so. Okay. It's all cooked down here. Okay, these are cooked down nicely. They're all browning up and getting tender for us. So now we're going to add the liquid. I'm going to put in the vegetable stock. And then at this time, we're also going to add all the other spices. So to that, the tamari or your soy sauce. This is the garlic powder, the onion powder. This also asks for, this is an option if you want to, the nutritional yeast. I put this on my wraps every day. I use this in a lot of our foods that we make. And smoked paprika, that'll give it a smoky flavor. All righty, okay, we'll get all these mixed in here. And we'll bring this to a boil. Looks like we're about there already, so let's get this mixed up real good. And the next thing we're going to do, I've got my milk here. I think it was 3/4 cup of milk. And I've added the cornstarch to that already, and I've mixed it. I'll go ahead and remix it just to make sure it's. Let's reduce this down. All right, that's mixed up pretty well. All right, to this now I'm going to add the milk that's got the cornstarch in already. Kind of mix it around and make sure it's still mixed. It's may have settled a little bit, so I'm going to start putting this in here. And get it all mixed in well. This makes a real rich dish. It's creamy and yummy like we like. So now you're doing is just going to keep mixing this around until it starts to thicken up. Then I'm going to add some fresh parsley to this. That's going to be to your taste also, and you can put in thyme and I think whatever. I think there was something else you can put in there. I can't remember what it was. It'll be on the recipe. So work this about. This goes pretty quick once we get to this stage. So that's why I went ahead and cooked our pasta beforehand. Yeah, it's thickening up real nice now. Yeah. The last time I made this, I used, they tell on the recipe that you can use coconut milk, and I used that, and I didn't have any cornstarch. Instead, I used flour, and needless to say, it came out really thick, and it still had a good taste, but the texture wasn't that great. But this is perfect. So here we are. We're gonna, how we've thickened up now. It makes it like a nice gravy, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of this parsley to this, and kind of incorporate this in there with it. Save a little bit back to put on top of it, just to. I haven't salted and peppered this either. I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper in this, and fresh ground pepper. If there's some left in here. I use lots of brown pepper. Kind of brightens things up. And some salt. I'm using Himalayan pink salt. What kind you use is up to you. All right. Let's see. Mix this in. I like that. That came out nice and creamy. Much better than the last time. The flour didn't turn out so well. So try not to run out of cornstarch anymore. Let me get a little bite of this and see how we did. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now let me get some noodles and get this plated up. Okay, there's my noodles. Last time I made this, I used rice. It's also good over mashed potatoes. Good thick, stick to your ribs kind of meal. A good winter's night or summer, whenever you want it. It's always going to be good. So, all right. Nice generous helping of the mushrooms. Then I'm going to garnish it with a little bit more of the parsley. All righty, there you go. Now the test. Let's see how it tastes. Let's mix it all together and see what we got here. You guys are going to like this. Serve you a side salad with it, or by itself. This would make a wonderful meal. Some bread and butter, perhaps, with it, or very good, very good. That's going to be my lunch. So that turned out well. If you guys like this recipe, you like watching my shows, please hit the subscribe button and notification button. That'll let you know when I get new videos. Also, hit the like button if you like what you've seen today. If there's something you want to see me make, if you have ideas of something I should try, you can write in the comments down below, and I'll try to see if I can put a vegan spin on it, or if I can find a recipe that's they've already done it vegan. There's so much out there anymore. When we go to the stores, I keep finding more and more products. That's what we are looking for this type of cooking. So anyways, thank you so much for watching today. Come back and see me again. And as always, remember, enjoy your life.